up guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I am just doing this. This is like my everyday go-to makeup look right now. Apparently this is my everyday go-to sweater right now because I've worn this in other pictures previously. Whatever. I'm just getting ready for work, so I thought why not sit down and film it and just chat with you guys for a bit. So this is a little chit chat, get ready with me. I'm just catching you guys up on pretty much just what I've been up to all summer, all year really. And if that's something that you think you want to watch, then keep watching, because that's what this video is. Alright, so I already prepped my skin with the 4th Beauty Turmeric Face Milk. I tried this in my other video trying all my ColourPop stuff and I absolutely loved it, so that's what I've been using. And then I'm just going to put some Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow over top of that. Give me a little glow. But anyways, I just kind of wanted to make this video to catch up with you guys a little bit. I feel like I haven't been on YouTube in so long that like I just don't even know what's going on right now in my life or your guys' lives. So I thought it'd be fun to just kind of catch up a bit while I'm getting ready for work. So we've got moisturizer and primer done. I'm going to do a bit of concealer. I'm going to use the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. But yeah, as I was saying, I just wanted to kind of catch up with you guys. So I guess in my life, I'm kind of like in between a lot of things right now. So I'm not living in Vancouver at the moment. I'm back in the Yukon. I'm just living with my mom for a bit and just working, saving up some money. I want to go back to school because I don't know if all of you know, but I went and did my makeup certification, so I did a year of schooling for that. And that was great and I love it and it was super valuable. But I do want to go back and do, I don't know if I want to do my full business degree, but at least like some marketing courses. There's a media studies program at UBC that I'm really interested in, but UBC is pretty pricey and I don't really know. I have no idea about anything. So basically I'm just still working for a while and we'll just kind of see where I end up once I have enough money saved to go back to school. But yeah, just living with my mom at the moment. She's getting ready to move down south because she just retired this year. So I've just been helping her with a whole bunch of renovations around the house and everything. Not the most fun, but so we've just been doing that, and then we're gonna try and sell the house and move to Kelowna. So that's super fun. Don't really know what I'm gonna do in Kelowna. I don't know anyone there, but we're gonna try and find a job and keep saving for school. Oh, by the way, I'm using the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation and the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. This is like my favorite combination right now. Oh my god, my back. I went for a stupid long hike yesterday, and which it was beautiful and it was gorgeous, but one, I've done literally nothing in like years. I am so out of shape. Like so out of shape. And two, I have actual like spaghetti for ankles and I fell probably at least 10 times on the way back down. Like we went up a mountain and I just about died on the way back down. I honestly, like, I don't know how I didn't break both my legs. Like there was one that I fell and my ankles just like gave out and I like started like sliding down the hill and my leg like tucked under me, so my knee was like bent like up like this. My foot was literally like by my head. And my friend Monica that I was with was like, are you okay? Like, that does not look like a natural angle for your leg. I was like, yeah, I'm good, it's fine. Whatever. Okay, so I just primed my eyelids with the Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Primer. I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer for concealer. And yeah, we're just going to keep doing that. But anyways, for I don't know, kind of the whole summer, like I haven't really been up to that much. I've been a bit of a recluse this summer. I probably haven't actually left the house other than for my hike yesterday and like in like months. I literally either am at home or at work or like sometimes I go downtown to go get a latte. But it's about it. Oh, speaking of lattes, I read this really good book the other day. It's called The Latte Factor, by David Bach, I believe. I might be completely wrong with that name, but it's called The Latte Factor. It's only like, it only took me like 2 hours to read, but it's so good. It's all about finance, which sounds really boring, and I kind of thought it was gonna be boring, but it was actually really phenomenal. They told it like as a story with characters and everything, like you're following a character's like plotline, to make it less so like you're just reading a book about finance, you know? But anyways, it actually covers a lot of really like complicated stuff, but breaks it down so easily. And they still kept it like pretty entertaining, and yeah, but anyways, I highly recommend it. It like totally changed my like perspective and outlook on money and how I go about saving it and everything. I literally like finished the book at like 3 a.m. and immediately went online and like opened like a new savings account, like a tax-free savings account, a bunch of other stuff. I want to start investing. So, you know, really fun summer stuff. But anyways, very, very highly recommend the book. I do want to do like a fall favorites video soon. So I'll probably talk about that a lot more then. So if you guys have any other book recommendations, I've been trying to read more because I used to be super, super into reading and I just don't anymore. But then when I do actually pick up a book, I'll like sit down and finish it in like 2 seconds. So I'm trying to think of like what else I've gotten up to this summer. I'm like, there has to be something else interesting. I mean, it's not really something that I've got. Oh, well, some sad news. So my dog Mabel, you guys all know and love her if you follow my Instagram. We found out that she had cancer in her little toes. So she had to have surgery. We had one of her toes amputated. And that was healing really well and everything. And then we took her back in, and it turns out that they weren't able to get all of the tumor, and it had spread into her other toes, so she had to have her leg amputated. So my little baby dog is missing a leg now. She's a tripod, but she's handling it like a champ. She bounced back so quickly, she adjusted so quickly, and she's just the best. And I don't know if it was even, I didn't think it was possible for her to get any cuter, but she did, and she's just adorable. She's the best. I adore her. She's sleeping like right behind the camera right now, and she's so cute. Anyways, another really fun summer update. I've been blending my concealer for like 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder. This is in the shade 1. I'm very excited to go back to school. I'm kind of in a weird position right now though. Like, I'm super excited and I want to go back like as soon as I possibly can. But at the same time, I'm just so sick of not being financially stable. Like, the last 2 years that I've been living in Vancouver, like my first year I was in school, and then this last year I was just working full time, and all I've been doing is just like living like paycheck to paycheck. Like, I just like can't get ahead of it. So it's really nice right now just working for the summer, living with my mom. I'm not paying rent or anything. So I'm actually able to save some money, and I love that I'm actually able to save some money. So I would love to just be able to keep working and saving until I've got like a really, really comfortable amount before going back to school. But at the same time, I just want to get going. I just want to get enrolled and get going on it. So I don't know, can't have everything. So we'll see. But what was I doing this whole last year? I was working, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in a bunch of my Instagram photos and recent videos, I don't think I filmed any videos during that time span. Anyways, I was working for Charlotte Tilbury this whole last year at Holt Renfrew in Vancouver, and that was super awesome. I love the brand. It was a really cool opportunity, and I mean, not to mention that I have basically their entire line of products right now, which is phenomenal. I love them. They're amazing. But yeah, it was a really fun time. I learned a lot. We got to go, they flew me to San Francisco, which was amazing, for some training with the brand there. But yeah, it was a really cool experience. And I definitely would love, that's a brand that I highly support and would love to keep working for. I think just kind of everything that they stand for, the brand is really cool, and Charlotte herself, I've never met the queen herself, but she seems really amazing, and just like to think of everything that she's accomplished in her life, she's really cool. I'm using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I'm going to go ahead and contour with my Shade and Light palette. I don't always do this step, but we've got time today, so. Also, I think I'm getting a cold, and it's not cool. I literally leaves my house once in like months, and I get a cold. Like, alright. Okay, immune system, I see you. I am so prone to getting sick. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's a little bit better now. So I had really bad tonsils for a long time. So this last year I had tonsillitis about like 5 times in the span of about 3 months, and it was horrible. Literally all I could do was like either sleep or cry. Like that's all I was capable of doing, which that's kind of my normal situation, but anyways, I was living in BC at the time, and I hadn't sorted out my healthcare properly from moving from the Yukon to there. So I had a lot of complications with going to the doctors about it and everything. And like, I remember there was one day that I had, like, it was insanely painful. Like, I was just bawling my eyes out, and I went in and I knew exactly what I had to get. All I needed was amoxicillin. That's the antibiotic that they always put me on. It gets rid of it really quickly. And I went in and I had to go to like 5 different walk-in clinics because I didn't have a doctor in Vancouver. But I had to go to like 5 different clinics, and I literally cried in every single one of them, and it was just like the worst day ever. But finally they called me and they were like, yeah, you were on like a 2-year wait list to get them removed, but like what's happening right now is an issue. You're sick like every 5 seconds, so you're coming in and getting them removed. It was December 28th, so Merry Christmas. So I got my tonsils removed, and that was really good, but it was a really horrible experience overall. It was very painful, and I had pretty much every complication that I possibly could have had. They said it was going to be like a 7 to 10 day recovery. I was out for almost 4 weeks because I was taking really good care of it and everything, and somehow I still managed to get a giant infection, and I was coughing up blood, and like that just got really graphic really quickly. I'm sorry, but anyways, we're better now. Long story short, to bring it back around, my tonsils are gone, and theoretically I'm gonna get sick a lot less, so we'll see. Where's my brush? I'm gonna contour. I don't know why. I like this palette for my cheeks, but I don't like it on my nose. I feel like it goes really red on my nose. So I use my Tarteist Pro Glow to Go palette for my nose, and that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so my nose is gone. She has disappeared. I'm gonna do my brows now. I've been using my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Frame and Set Pomade, and this Anastasia brush number, I think it's 14. It's all worn off of it, but I think it's number 14. Either that or 12. No, 14. But anyways, so as I've said like 6 other times in this video, it's been a relatively uneventful summer for me. Just kind of sticking to myself, doing my own thing, working on me. But I've been trying to, I've been watching so many YouTubers this summer, like so much YouTube. And I really want to try and get my channel like properly going again. And I really want to kind of expand the channel as well and dabble in some other things other than just makeup. As much as I do love doing makeup tutorials, there's a lot of other things that I'm interested in as well. So I want to start doing some more kind of casual videos like this. I guess this is still sort of a makeup tutorial, but not really. Some more kind of just sit down chit chat videos. I want to do more like vlog style videos, but that is not a feasible option while I'm still in the Yukon. Like this, my hometown is so small. Like there's not a chance. Like I would absolutely I would just drop dead if I went and vlogged in downtown Whitehorse. Like I would die. Like it's not gonna happen. So if you guys can hold out until I'm somewhere where I don't know every single person, that'd be great. And then maybe you'll see some vlogs from me. But anyways, I don't know, leave a comment, let me know what you guys want to see in future videos. I want to do more like unboxings and hauls and like I don't know. I want to do a skincare routine at some point. I mean, my skin's not the best right now, but like, I don't know. I like watching skincare routines. Like day in the life. I love my like favorites. My freaking favorites are like morning routines and night routines. Like each of the seasonal ones. I know they're completely unrealistic. Like there's not a chance that these people do this exact full routine every single night or every single morning. But there's just something beautiful about them. The idea of them is really nice. It's just like a peek into somebody else's life that seems a lot more glamorous than your own, essentially. So I want to do some of those. And yep, Mabel's snoring so loud in the background right now. I want to try and get into some more like fashion, not fashion. I am the least, like you guys, do you see what I'm wearing right now? Oh my god, I'm so sore from this hike. I just tried to lift my leg up and it's not happening. Ugh. I'm wearing French Bulldog Santa Claus Christmas pajamas and this little sweater that I just got from the thrift store like last week. So, as I said, probably the least fashionable person that you will ever see on YouTube. But the idea of it is nice. So maybe we'll talk about some of my 600 black t-shirts that I own, or my other 600 band t-shirts that I own. Speaking of band t-shirts, oh my god. So Weezer just released their new single, and they just announced their new album, and they just announced their new tour with Fall Out Boy and Green Day, and oh my god, I would kill for tickets. I would absolutely, like, cold-blooded murder for tickets. Like, and I was looking, their only Canadian show is in Toronto, and that always freaking happens with bands. They only do one show in all of Canada. Canada's a big freaking country. It is a huge place, and they do one show in Toronto. Vancouver's a huge city. There's so many people there, and they just won't, nobody will do shows there, and it's just, I don't get it. But anyways, I am hoping that they announce more shows, and if not, I mean, Seattle's a possibility, but sounds unlikely. Anyways, I really want to go to that tour. But yeah, in regards to YouTube and Instagram and everything, I've been trying to, my Instagram, I'm at like a complete plateau right now. Like no matter what I post, it's just not happening. And I know that's not the point. I'm just doing it to express myself and post what I want to post. But it is really nice when it's received well. And nothing has been received well lately. So, you know, go show some love because I'm struggling. But actually, I do have some pretty exciting brands that I'm working with soon that I'm pretty pumped about. So you guys will see some content from those in the nearish future. I should have received, there's a couple packages that I'm waiting on. I was supposed to get one yesterday. This one wasn't a PR one. This was, I did some shopping, which I shouldn't have because I'm supposed to be saving money. But I splurged on some stuff. But I'm not going to talk about it too much because I want to do an entire separate video on it. And I'm so excited. You don't even know. Oh my goodness. Okay, so speak of the freaking devil. I got my box. I don't know if this gives anything away, but I'm so excited. It is a huge box. And I'm very pleased. So I'm super excited to share this with you guys. But yeah, that's a video for another day. I literally like just finished saying that and then I heard someone at the door. And it was my package. And I went outside like this with half makeup and dog Christmas pajamas. Woo! I'm so excited about this box. Oh my god. Oh. This is the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel in Ebony. And this just helps in making it look like I actually have eyebrows. I'm kind of running out of things to talk about. I'm not that interesting of a person, so I don't have that much to say. Okay, we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. I keep it like pretty minimal for my day-to-day. I'm going to use this ColourPop E2 brush that I just got, and it's all yellow because I just used it for yellow makeup. Which that was kind of obvious, but whatever. I'm just going to use my Tarte Pro Glow To Go palette again. And I basically just kind of do some shading in my crease and then a highlight across the lid, and that's it. So that's what you're going to get. what else can I talk about? Who have I been watching on YouTube? What do my YouTubers, what do my YouTubers that I subscribe to talk about in their videos? I guess I could just talk about them. Who have I been watching lately? Haley Pham. I'd seen like a couple of her videos before, but I didn't really like get that into them. But then now I've been obsessed with her and she's adorable. So I've been watching a lot of Haley Pham videos. Speaking of which, Haley Pham uses her little girly pops thing. I don't have a thing for you guys. I know, yeah, I don't have anything for you guys. So like if any of you have any good ideas, because there's no funny play on words that you can do with Allie. It's a very short, boring name. Because I know Haley, she does like her girly pops, but then she has like, it's Haley Pham, so she calls them like her like family, like Pham, and then like Illy, like ILY, like like there's so much going on, and it's all very clever. I don't have that. So if any of you come up with anything, because right now all I've got is what was I thinking? This was like 3 a.m. like real crackhead hours ideas. I think I even cupcakes, which that's kind of lame, and I feel like it's probably already used by like a bajillion other people. But I was like, well, what can I do with? I can't do anything with my name. So like, what about my username? I was like, well, I can call them like my little cupcakes. I being like the mother cake. So if anybody has any better ideas than I do, I'm very much open to suggestions. So let me know. What was one? Somebody told me one a while ago, and I was like, it has potential. Dollies, because like my last name is Nordahl. It's not spelled, it's like D-A-H-L. So it'd be like, yeah. Anyways, Dollies, cupcake, they're very like girly like pet names, but that's fun. Maybe. Anyways, cupcakes, Dollies, just sick bros. That's all I have. But anyways, been watching Haley Pham. Who else have I've been into? I love Kelsey Simone. I think her life just makes me sad. Because it's very glamorous, and she's very pretty, and she goes to a lot of pretty places and attends a lot of pretty events wearing very pretty clothing, and yeah, I'm in my pajamas. Who else have I been watching? Olivia Neal. She is a true crackhead in the best way possible. I love her. I think she's so funny, and she is basically everything that I am not. I mean, yeah, she's cool. She's a cool girl, and I think she's hilarious, and I just about pee in every one of her videos. If any of you guys watch her, she does this like shy dance thing where she goes like, oh, I'm shy, and she goes like that, and she's like, oh, I'm so shy, oh my god, I'm shy, and I can't stop doing that. I did that in front of my mom the other day, and she was like, I was like, what on earth are you doing? And I was like, sorry, I'm shy. But anyways, very much into Olivia Neal lately. I kind of want to recreate, she did a video, and I know that it's been kind of going around, but hers is the only one of it that I've like watched, that she just like pulled an all-nighter for absolutely no reason and just went and did a bunch of stuff and was just chilling at her house. And I would totally do that if I was like still living alone, but now I'm living at home with my mom, and my mom would probably just scream at me for being an idiot in the middle of the night. So maybe not, but it's a thought. Ew! Gross. This is why I don't have any friends. It's probably not why. I think I can think of like a bajillion other reasons why. Burping's probably not one of them. This is still the Tarte's palette, by the way. But like this is all I use. Like I don't get how there's like YouTubers and like Instagram girls and everything that do the different makeup every single, like I do the same exact thing every day. I'm so boring. This is it. Okay, I'm gonna do some eyeliner and lashes, and I'm running out of things to talk about, so this is getting really boring. Like, I'm entertained, but that's just because I like listening to myself talk, probably. I hate my voice, but I just, who knows. I'm gonna put eyeliner on, and I'm gonna put lashes on, and then I'm gonna come back, and we'll chit-chat a bit more, and then I think I'm gonna end it there, because this is going on for far too. Oh, I didn't do blush! Yo, I look like a corpse without blush. This is the Marc Jacobs Lines and Last Night Air Blush, and I broke it. I talked about this in my last video. I was super bummed because this is expensive and it's really cute, and now it's broken, but it's still a pretty color, so. Okay, we're back in action. Got my eyeliner on, got my lashes on. I'm gonna put on some lip gloss. This is the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in Fresco. I love it. Yep. That's it. That's the look. Yeah, so that's pretty much the video. I've kind of talked about anything and everything that's been remotely interesting in my life recently. But yeah, so if you guys liked it, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. I don't know if you guys just heard that, but Millie just like sniffed at my door so loud. That was the most obnoxious sniffing I've ever heard in my life. Anyways, leave this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, get my notifications on. I'm hoping to be powering out a whole bunch more videos pretty soon here. So that's it. Love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Actually, I lied. Before I end this video, I want to show you guys Mabel because she just came down for a little cuddle. This is my little angel. You guys have met her before, but that's the big incision. My poor little sweetheart. She has no... Oh, I almost knocked over my whole desk. She has no interest in being on camera right now, but I love her, and I force her to love me back. Little family portrait. Can I get a thumbnail out of this? Oh. Don't mind me exploiting her disabilities for my personal gain. That was horrible. I'm sorry, baby. I love you. Okay, that's it. I'm ending the video. Bye.